Hey y'all, it's Sunshine. I'm a little late on my vlog part of this because I'm trying to do floss tube type deal on Monday and then throw in a ramble vlog somewhere. I don't know. So the current state of Texas is yesterday it snowed, shut down the whole place. Today, yesterday got hot enough to melt it all. So today it's an ice rink out there and we're all panicking again. I am supposed to be at the laundromat trying to do laundry, and hot stuff was like, "Listen, you're not going nowhere." The I-20 is fine because they take care of that, but the side roads and getting there is just a little bit dicey. And with the wind chill, we're in the teens. He's like, "I don't want you going nowhere." And I was like, "All right, that's fine with me. I I don't mind being here." I got a lot to do on my cross stitch. I'll just give you a hint for Monday's video. It had to be started over. We're not going to go into that because I'm saving that for Monday. But yeah, just trying to get through the day. And we had to turn the heat up a little bit because it got cold. The thing of it is these sliding glass window doors are garbage. I'll just put that out there. They're garbage. And even with a sleeping bag up there that's rated for negative 32 degrees, it's still not good. Now, mind you, that it didn't go all the way to the floor. So if I had like cardboard against it or something, it'd be okay. It's a lot better than it was. And it is what it is. I don't know how to fix it. Because don't ever do sliding glass doors. Don't ever do it. We have lived and learned, and won't be doing that again. So I've just been hanging out. I decided to download another Lego game. Now, mind you, all these Lego games are in my library, so they don't have another sale going on. So I moved on to Jurassic Park. Y'all, to hear the soundtrack as you're playing the Lego game is pretty dang cool. And then they pipe in some of the actual voices. I really like that idea. Really like that idea. So, yeah. I'm still waiting on the Temu package, but I found a Lego set. Well, it's not technically Lego on Temu. It's building blocks. But I don't remember the video. But a guy did a side-by-side. He showed the video. And I've talked to y'all about this before. Where one side was actual Lego and one side was this exact same thing called building blocks from Temu. He said he couldn't tell a difference. And I would like to test that out. I know what Legos are. I know how they feel. I know how they snap together. So I found one that is it's like a cut section of a house, maybe. I don't know how to describe it. I'll show it to you when I get it. It's still going to be a little while. But I wanted to do like room scenes and stuff like that, if that makes sense. Because I think that's kind of what I love to do is do the, what's it called, y'all? Where it's just like a little platform and a wall this way and then a big wall this way, and then you just make a room. Is it a room box? Is that what it's I don't know what the technicals are. But so I love doing those. And I love doing those for little doll houses. But the furniture the scale of the furniture never matched up with the scale of the house. So I just blew that off. But then I realized, you know what? Instead of gluing all those tiny pieces together and having all this crap, I could bypass that and get the same thing through building blocks, which are better. Don't have to have all that glue and your hands stick to yourself and just a mess. So anything building wise, I can get my hands on, I'm going to do that. Like there is a hotel you can build, and all of these are like under $30. Lego brand is hundreds of dollars. So I think it works out. I really do think it works out. And you can even get little like street view split buildings. They're real little basic, and they're like $4. I don't have any desire to do those, but there's cabins. There's, just a whole world of greatness on Temu, and I kinda wonder about the electronics on Temu. I kind of do, because I really want a drawing pad, or I know we've discussed this, because I think Anne was the one that sent me the link, that I could buy a separate pen that goes with my Android tablet. I'm not sure that's going to work, Anne, because my Android tablet is kind of old, and it's one of those Walmart on versions. It's not the best. It's not the best. I don't know if it'll work or not. So what I'm thinking is, the tablets on Temu are, less than $100. They come with the pen. But on the other side of things, can I trust Temu software? It's not like I put my vital information in it, but I don't know. Everything we own comes from China. I get that, okay? I get that. But you see kind of where I'm going with that? There's also another option where I can buy this pad thing, and you plug it USB to your computer, and your computer is your screen, and it's a pad you can write on. Now you may be wondering, well, Sunshine, why do you need one of those? Because I really want to line out quilt patterns. I have the desire to design the quilt patterns. I have a desire to design granny square blocks, and I'm just not able to do that on graph paper. I can do stuff like that on graph paper, but I really want to have, I don't know how to describe it. I want to be able to fine tune it. And you can only erase so much on graph paper. And when you're designing, there's a whole lot of erasing. So Temu also has those too. Again, can it be trusted? I don't know. I need to research it some more, because I think for me, I think buying the pad itself is going to be the best option, because my one screen is like a 21 or 22 inch screen, and it is big. And so I really think we could get somewhere with that. And Temu might have those pads, but again, does it come with the programs? Because I don't have a program for that, and I don't know if it's a plug and play. But anyway, I just really want to work on cross stitch this year, and I want to work on designing. Will I ever publish it? Probably not, because that's not the point of what I do. And I don't know measurements. I don't know yardage. I don't know any of that. I just do it on a wing and a whim and a prayer. Seriously, that's how I work. If the pattern calls for me to cut a square 9 3/4 or 9 1/4, guess what? It's getting cut at 10, and then I'll just trim it down. Because that's what it is. What you can do in quilting. Seriously, I do it all the time. If the number is all wonky and it's weird and you're like, what? I just go up to the next number and then trim down. It's not going to hurt anything, and it gives you room for boo-boo room. It really does. If you go and make a boo-boo, guess what? You can trim it. I think that works everything but like flying geese maybe, or where the point is. I don't know. I don't know. I just willy-nilly it and hope for the best. So as of right now, I just want to design and really, really let that shoulder heal. I may start cutting out tops for the NIC. I was going to do it for the hospital babies, but I was laying in bed talking to hospital. That's some of my favorite time, is just laying there hollering at him, talking to him. And I thought, I bet the hospital gets donations all the time. All the time. So you know what? I think I'm going to donate to our local battered women's shelter. It's called Noah Project. And the women come in with their babies. They have nothing homemade. They don't have anything on them. And, but then I feel bad that the moms don't get anything. But I think I'm going to make sure that the babies are at least taken care of. And then I'll figure out mom at another day. Or I just may make the spa sets for mom. That might be I'll show you what I've got so far. I have another one made, but I don't know what happened to it. And I gotta weave in it tails. But I started making these because I go to the laundromat, and with the big washers, it don't take long. So, but I'm doing spa set scrubbies, face scrubbies. I'm doing 4 of them per set. Now I want to wait till I get proper labels. Why does everything I have hair on it? I want to wait till I get proper labels. But I kind of at that point where I don't need anything fancy, but I would love some cute ribbon and make them about them. You know what I'm saying? Because the babies are always covered. And I don't know. I think sometimes my heart's too big for my britches and I don't know what to do. And then I made a butterfly with the crap yarn from Dollar Tree. So it came out humongous, and I'm not a fan, but I did see another pattern. But this is the 3D butterfly. I like it, but it's just too big. And like I said, I use that yarn from the Dollar Tree, the cotton yarn from the Dollar Tree, because I have a crap ton of yarn, cotton yarn that needs to be gone through. I need to start using it, and I have not done so. And I know I can make a blanket with it or whatever, but come on, that would be like the heaviest thing ever. Cotton yarn is ridiculously heavy. So, excuse me, I gotta get a drink. So, and y'all, my lips are so dry and cracked. And I know somebody had mentioned that maybe I'm dehydrated. I drink, these are 20 ounces. I drink like 4 of these a day, if not more. Most of the time, I drink more than I eat. And that's why I'm not getting the proper nutrition like I should. And that's why the bariatric people are like, you're past diet and exercise. You're to the point where we're just going to have to do something different. Because all the trauma in my stomach is not helping anything. And all that is pushing on that abdominal wall. And it's It's a hot mess express in there. So we'll see. I talked to them the 21st. And we'll see if there's hope for me. Because that would be great. In the summer, I'm gonna leave off some of these details. But in the summer, it gets really bad on me. Really, really bad. I've got... Oh, scratch. I've got a massive hang from all the surgeries, which causes raw spots. I mean, raw. And let's just say I go through a lot of Telfa pads. I go through a lot of Nystatin creams. I go through cornstarch. And that's just not good on a person's body. It's just really rough. I kind of want to document what's going on. I kind of want to have a bariatric series where I go and every time I talk to them, come home and do a vlog about it. And tell you where I'm at in it, how I'm feeling. And I'll know the 21st if I'm gonna go through and do this. But I feel like I'm in a good place. I could do it. So we'll see. But I want to make that a journey. I kind of want to show the before shots. But on the other hand, I know how mean people can be. I know that people online are just cruel, outright cruel. And would I be helping somebody else? Possibly. But the cruelty that I would have to deal with, and I know Miss Beth is my moderator, and she's amazing. I don't want to put that kind of burden on her either. Because that would just be so cruel. It would just be heartbreaking, discouraging. And don't get me wrong, I know there is a lot of people that would support me and really genuinely want to see the journey, see the pictures, see the videos. But I don't know. I just don't know. I am going to take pictures. I will be taking pictures. And if there is enough people that want to see that, I may put a slideshow together. I just need to think on that for a little bit because I want to share the journey. I want to. But on the other hand, it's a really dicey situation there. Because a lot of people are not good on the internet. And then there's the rest of you that I just love to pieces. So, it is what it is. I know at the end of the day, what I want to have happen is I want the outside to look like my inside. Because my inside looks really good. Inside, I feel amazing. And I want my outside to reflect that. Because when I look in the mirror, I'm just like, yikes. So, it is what it is. Anyway, enough of that. We're at 20 minutes and I need to hush and I need to go back to work. But the video was a little late. I'm trying to do it like Thursday or Friday. So it's Friday. We're good. We're good. So anyway, y'all take care. Stay warm. My prayers are for y'all in California. I don't know what's going on out there, but I'm telling you, read Revelations. It's all there, black and white. Read Revelations. Am I saying these people deserve it? No, not at all. I'm just saying God tells us what's going to happen right before he comes back. It's all there, black and white. I noticed that we are having a lot more fires in Abilene. And mostly it's because people haven't quite figured out that you shouldn't have open heat in a house. It's a lot of heater fires. But I pray for California. I pray that they will continue to fight back, that they will survive. And, they may have lost their houses, but at least they came out alive. Possessions can be replaced. People cannot be replaced. So take care, guys. Talk to you soon.